5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Roger, the clock is operating. We're underway.
This week marks a major milestone for one of the most celebrated astronauts. 50 years ago, John Glenn became the first American ever to orbit the Earth, and he did it not once, but 3 times. His 1962 spacecraft was called Friendship 7 and launched as part of NASA's Mercury fleet. In 1998, at age 77, he returned to space as the oldest person ever to leave the Earth's atmosphere. The 90-year-old Glenn and M. Scott Carpenter are now the last living members of the famous Mercury 7 team.
Thousands of people came out to celebrate the 18th annual Mardi Gras at the Gaslamp Quarter. Mardi Gras is also known as Fat Tuesday, the traditional name for the day before Ash Wednesday. It is now one of the city's hottest celebrations of the year. And for some, like San Diegan Alicia Williams, it brought back a sense of what's home in New Orleans.
Yes, I chose this one. My family died in New Orleans with that storm.
Tragic.
So I came here and I'm liking it. Actually, it's a teardropping because it reminds me of my family.
With a night full of self-indulgence and enticing performances, Fifth Avenue came to life with a grand parade to top off the night.
To honor the closing of Black History Month, San Diego City College will be hosting a 3-day event next week. The celebration includes guest speakers who will share their stories of struggle and achievement in the Black Power movement. The event kicks off on Monday and wraps up on Wednesday with dance and musical performances, reaching out to the community.
After an impressive 20-7 record this season, the men's Knights basketball team is taking on a familiar rival. Tonight, they will play the Saddleback Gauchos in the second round of Southern California Regionals. The two teams played each other in the season opener back in November 7th, but the Knights suffered an 84-65 loss. This isn't unfamiliar territory for Coach Mitch Charlins, though the Knights made it all the way to quarterfinals the 2008-2009 season, but lost by 1 basket. Coach Charlins was named the Pacific Coach Athletic Conference Coach of the Year. Stephen Lamar was awarded Player of the Year and was named to the All-PCAC First Team, along with teammates Menace Steffens and Marvin Sykes.
And anyone on the road this morning had to have noticed the fog rolling in. So Ashley Sanchez is here to fill us in on our weekend weather forecast. What's up, Ashley?
Laura. I can't believe how much fog was on the roads this morning, and I want to come back to that, but first, I have some video over through the Midwest. Storms are sweeping it. So I do have some video of Chicago. Let's roll that. Take a look at those icy and rainy streets. Those are the crews in the morning sweeping up the snow before it piled up. Hundreds of flights were canceled this morning. So if you were planning on traveling there, your plans probably went right out the door. So let's take a look at our national map. I do want to explain this storm to you because not only are they in the Midwest, but they are sweeping all over on the East Coast. Look at all of that white and purplish color. That is all snow. So I want to take a look up in New York and all the way up to Maine. That is all snow, so it's going to be coming down hard there. It's going to be reaching up to probably 4 to 6 inches. Now, as we move down, you can see Virginia. Doesn't look snowy there, but they do have high tornado alerts, so do not travel there this weekend. And then if you move down towards Florida, there's a humid temperature and warm temperatures, and that is going to mix with this cold front coming through. All that green is what's going on right there. If we go to our next map, let's take a look at our local temps. You can see over here on the West Coast, take a look up in San Francisco, it's sunny at 58. Now coming down towards Los Angeles, it's at 63. It's going to be in that range down here in San Diego. You could see all that red, that's it, heating up here. So it will be nice and sunny, so head to the beach because next week it's going to be stormy on Monday, and then Sunday it's a little bit cloudy, but nothing to ruin your weekend plans. Now, if we take a look over here, you can see sunny. We will be having some fog though, so that's going to suck for tomorrow morning, but it's not going to ruin any plans. So you will be able to go outdoors and no problem. It's going to clear up probably by noon. So we're good there. Let's head to Saturday's forecast. So let's see how it's going to look Saturday. You can see that on the coast, it's nice and sunny, so please head to the beach. Highs are at 67 degrees. Low is at 42 degrees. I'm sorry, that's 52. Inland is sunny. High temps are at 73. Lows are at 46. The mountains are sunny, and they're also pretty warm this weekend at 62 degrees. Lows are at 43. The desert, of course, is nice and sunny. Highs are at 82 degrees, and lows are at 49. So pretty much that's the weather, but all I can say is I love living here in San Diego. Like we're so lucky compared to those East Coast storms.
Oh yeah, no, I am grateful every day, and especially for, I was thinking that this weekend is Oscars weekend, right?
Perfect LA weather in the 60s, nice and sunny.
Yeah, all those starlets will be happy they get to wear their strapless gowns.
Exactly, and then we can be barbecuing while we watch.
There you go.
You're gonna be inviting me.
Thank you.
You guys are both invited over, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ashley.
President Obama is showing off his pipes again. This time, the president joined rocker Mick Jagger and B.B. King for an impromptu performance of Sweet Home Chicago.
Come on, I heard you singing Al Green, so you done started something, you gotta keep it up now. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on with it. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Same old place, sweet home Chicago.
The performance is part of a PBS television special celebrating Black History Month, which is airing February 27th. Well, isn't he a charmer?
You know, say what you want. I mean, regardless of your politics, it's kind of cool to have a president who can sing.
You know, I never actually heard any of our presidents sing, so that was actually the first time I saw him.
Oh, that's something to brag about.
All right, thanks for joining us for this edition of Newscene. I'm Alice Kim.
And I'm Laura Kaplan-Nieto. Thank you very much for joining us.